What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Blitzt for another episode. It is Friday night, so I hope everyone had a good weekend.
Friday night.
We're just getting our night started, so let's get into this topic we're going to talk about. OnlyFans.
And look at that fucking...
I am happy and ready for this conversation.
I was like, look at this big old beast over here. He's back. Oh, where you been, Dave? And this stupid Forrest Gump wave. Where you been, dude? Hey. I'm back, gang.
That's how I say hi, bro.
Why you gotta make fun of
I want people to come up to me.
Huh?
I said I want people to come up to me, bro, and not be scared of me. That's the best way.
So where you been, dude?
Traveling. Just got back from Costa Rica. Yeah.
What'd you do in Costa Rica, man?
I was there for like, how long did we go? I think like 4 or 5 nights. And
looks like you still lost your voice.
Yeah, it's not. It hasn't come back since I got back. That was like 3 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it was cool, man. We went to a private island, or like an island, like an hour away from where we were staying, and then we just hit the nightlife every night, bro. It was pretty cool.
Damn, a lot of energy right
I want to fucking go, dude. So how are the chicks out there? For the people that are the horny crowd.
Yeah, I mean, go check out.
Tell us.
Oh, come on, dude. Tell us how hot they are.
They gotta go.
Did you plow at least?
No, I didn't.
He lies, dude. This guy's all about the lies.
No.
Full of lies.
But yeah, that's
I went to Bible study a few times. Had a good time.
Found Jesus.
Went over there to find Jesus.
I just ate pussy and I was like, no sex.
Oh God.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've done that. Yeah, you always talk about this dude. One time he said he just ate ass and he didn't bang her. He's all, I didn't want to bang her. What did she tell you?
I think she.
Are you gonna fuck me or something?
No, she was like, hey, are you gonna fuck me anytime soon? I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's get to this, I guess.
Oh, so you did bang her?
Yeah. But I just lost control of it. Just lost everything between his cheeks.
That's fucking down. Can you imagine fucking eating the chick's ass so bad that you forget, like, oh, I'm supposed to bang?
No.
Like, nah, I didn't come here for that.
So, bro.
I don't think I've ever been there either.
Yeah.
That's pretty down, though. I respect it.
I don't think I ever got to that point.
It's a lot of respect right there, man.
It is.
You went up a couple notches on my belt. So, OnlyFans, man. I had saw on Reuters they're gonna sell OnlyFans. I believe it was about $4 billion. 8 billion, my bad.
Oh,
8 billion.
It should be worth more.
$8 billion. So, if you were the owner of OnlyFans, would you sell, and how much would you sell for?
Well, I mean, what if it's worth $8 billion? I don't know.
Well, they might sell to.
Okay, they might sell it for $8 billion. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that sounds like plenty of money, right?
Dude, that's a fucking stupid. Dude, you know what's fucked up? It's big. Literally right now, just thinking about. I was thinking, nah, it's not enough, and like $8 billion is a stupid amount of money.
For one. That's like
you could probably go buy like a little island, bro, with that.
Oh,
like,
more than that, with $1 billion, with a couple million.
No, I'm saying with like way less. Yeah, like.
I'm buying that island in Costa Rica.
Yeah,
for $8 billion.
I'm gonna go buy the city I stay in.
I'm gonna be real inclusive and real progressive and just have LBs. I'm gonna have, it's all chicks. It's a chicks with dicks island. It's all pick up your skirt.
Do that to the people.
You just say, oh, there you get in here. Get in here, you big dick bitch.
What took you so long?
Get in here, you big dick bitchy. Dude, that would be. It's just an island of Amazonian big cock fucking women.
God damn. Where are we staying?
That would be scary. Imagine that, dude. Mm-hmm. That's an army you don't want to fuck with.
Yeah, but for $8 billion for OnlyFans, bro, I'm selling.
$8 billion, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think I might sell.
I would thought it would go for more.
Well, I want to.
I mean, they're probably gonna make more than $8 billion, right? Like over the course.
Well,
of
I mean,
you
were saying earlier that the owner, how much did he make in one year? How much did the owner make in 1 year? I think you were saying last time.
I think I saw that he gets to
ChatGPT that shit, dude. Hey, ChatGPT, get us a sponsor over here.
Yeah.
And put some of that $8 billion this way.
Hey, get us send some of the internet money.
I think I know what I told you about with OnlyFans in regards to that UFC fighter, bro.
Oh yes, okay.
Sanhagen, he went on and started an OnlyFans page and just posted his nutsack on OnlyFans, and he made like $2 million in like a few months or something.
Okay, bro, that must be a glorious nutsack.
Yeah.
It has to be a glorious nutsack.
Was it his nuts or was it? Yeah, it was just his nuts. I think they said.
Or did he drop the Thor hammer on him?
Right.
He's just like, hey, go check it out. Not only do I fight, I have a big old weenus. Boom.
Look at this. This weighs 10 pounds.
I always thought, dude, having a fucking cock that big must be terrible, though.
Right.
Because you can only fit in a few, a certain amount of inches.
It only takes like 2 or 3 inches, they say, to get inside of a chick and make her feel right.
That's just what little dick people say. That's what I say.
Some of these chicks are taking like fucking 10 inches all the way. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's just in their stomach at that point.
Right?
Fucking
in their cervix.
It's just coming out of their fucking mouth.
that would be that'd be... It's all I banged her and she sucked my dick all at the same time. But dude, I wonder how that would feel. Dude, that would be weird, right? I would be open your mouth, bitch. I don't need no teeth.
Give it to me.
I don't need no fucking.
Give it to me, please.
So yeah, man, 8 billion.
I'm out of there, bro. 8 billion. Like,
yeah, bro. I think I'm gone.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go fucking probably use the money and do something else. You know.
I'll just keep it secret, but there will be signs.
There will be signs. So it's a OnlyFans owner, Phoenix International Ltd, is in talks to sell the porn-driven company. But you remember, wasn't it trying to fucking be like a kind of like a? It was trying to change its image, right, for a while.
Who?
OnlyFans.
The CEO?
No, remember OnlyFans? They wanted it to be like a creator atmosphere where people are going to create videos and that kind of like what we're doing right now.
Well, there are people that create videos of non-pornographic shit. They're very, very small little.
I know what sliver of people do that. Hey, I'm gonna go to OnlyFans. We're gonna watch that new Rogan.
I'm gonna do a podcast, so you have to subscribe to it.
Yeah, I mean that's strange, man. I don't know, man. I fucking dude. I had read 1 in 10 chicks, 1 in 10 from what they said is on OnlyFans in the United States.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, that
is an easy way for them to make money.
Fact check me. I want to fact check myself. But yeah, man, 1 in 10, bro. That's fucking insane, dude.
That's an easy.
That's a lot of hoes out there. That's Hub Central.
Well, some of
them don't post like
bring that whole pussy.
Yeah, but they don't
all post the same type of
content. Come on, who doesn't do porn on OnlyFans?
There's a lot
of them don't.
They just show like pictures of them in lingerie.
Yeah, or their feet.
Who's that one fucking famous Australian chick? She's on Twitch too. Michaela something. It's only just pictures of lingerie. She don't show nothing. So I'm like, some girls just show that shit and that's it. Sabrina Banks is one of them. She doesn't show pornographic stuff. She just shows pictures. She don't show no nipples, nothing like that.
So there are approximately 1.1 million OnlyFans creators in the U.S. as of early 2025. Around 84% of creators are female. I saw it said 1 in 10 or some shit. But yeah, man, that's quite a bit. 1.1 million?
Just on OnlyFans?
Just on OnlyFans.
Well, you understand they have Fansly, they got FanPlace, they have all the other ones too. So
this guy, he's all they got this.
Right.
He's like, I got a link tree if you want to get.
I did my homework for today's topic.
Let me send you this link on
Hey
LinkedIn.
man, that's why I was saying my wife. I was like, dude, I need to get that bitch on OnlyFans, man. Fuck that fucking. She ain't making no money right now. I told her from the fucking knee down. It's fucking free game.
It's
green light. I green light. She's gonna be a cap whore.
What's her page number? What's her page?
I told her just fucking send those little Jap feet, put them into American apple pie, and just fucking squish it.
That's it. That's the American dream right there.
Grapes.
I mean, she could probably just post a video of her cooking, bro, and they'd be like,
"Oh, dude, she'll make fucking."
Well, there's a lot of there's
a lot of people do that.
Yeah. But they have to look kind of slutty though.
No, they don't.
Dude, all the chicks, bro. Like, no matter what they do,
bro, they don't.
All she has to do is do a cosplay.
Yeah,
that's it. Dress up as Death. Boom, she'll get some fucking fans right there.
No, I told her just from the knees down, bro. She's gonna be a knee down slut. I like that. I was like, dude, they're gonna be like, hey, I've seen those calves before. I know those calves. We're gonna be at Disneyland one day. Hey, I've seen that.
Are those calves?
I've seen those feet and pies and sludge.
I've seen those
cheese and udon and sushi.
Cheese and pickles.
Damn.
Dude, that'd be fucking crazy though, man.
Well, chicks make money off of feet too.
Yeah, they do.
Even like fat bitches make money off OnlyFans.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a crazy world out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Brown was telling me, he was telling me that he had a friend that was a dude that was on OnlyFans. And he was made pretty good money, but he goes, yeah, it's a lot of fags. So like, it was a bunch of dudes just like, hey, can you jerk off in this position?
He thought he was gonna get shaken up.
Can you imagine though? You're just jerking off with your fucking legs up so they can still get your ass off. That's a fucked up situation, dude. I don't know
if I can do that.
I don't know, dude.
Did you ever watch that? Oh, okay, so have y'all, just because we're on that subject, did y'all ever watch that the new Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Remember that guy? The guy that had to
the one that had to start. Yes, dude. You never watched Black Mirror?
I've seen it before. Like, I've seen a few, and I haven't seen all of them.
Bro, they're all good. This one was a good.
The newest one, it's a guy that his wife has like an aneurysm, right? Mm-hmm. She has like a brain aneurysm, and they have this new technology where they could kind of keep her alive, but she's like, it's weird because she has to turn off at certain points. So she just sleeps longer and longer, and they're all, and every time they kind of complain, they're like, well, you could upgrade to the Pro and the Pro Plus and all this, and it just becomes this crazy thing. So he's trying to like fucking keep his wife alive because his wife, and he has to start doing like, there's this website, right, and and they do like fucked up shit, like, hey, stick that fucking big rod up your ass,
or like while you're wearing your mask, like pull out your fucking tooth, like
like weird shit. It's like a fucking demented, like live stream of perversion. Like that's what it is.
But basically, he's doing that so that he can afford to pay for the shit for his wife, and then eventually, bro, like I don't know.
I don't want to ruin it, but eventually it gets bad to the point where it's there's no coming back. And then like you could actually make people feel good. Like if you get the Pro Plus or whatever, you could put like, oh, I want a blissful feeling, and he could like amp it up, and she's, or you can make her feel horny, do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so it's like an implant in your brain. They do something to your brain, and they just fuck you up, bro. But it's a twisted ass story. Like it's a real twisted story.
So is his wife like alive, or she's like?
No, she's alive.
She's alive, but she wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, like
she was dying. She was dying.
Yeah. No, she was never dying. You could.
Or she would have been in a coma.
You could keep her alive all you want, as long as you're paying for it, and she'll do whatever. But
like, and
as
also
time started going on, like they always needed to continue to upgrade, and he was running out of cash. So it was like, okay, I got to this point. You know what? Like, I think on one of them too. I don't know if it's her birthday or anniversary where he pays for like her to have that blissful feeling for like.
Yeah, because they only give you a certain like atmosphere too. Like if you're in San Antonio, you can't leave like the San Antonio city.
You can't leave Bear County.
Or you just shut down. You're just like.
And it's he has to be paying for upgrades.
Yeah, and it's fucked up. But I know, man. If it was me, like that kind of situation, bro. My wife was dying, and it was like. I had no money, and there was no way. I'm gonna start robbing people before I do that shit. There's no way. Hey, I'm gonna be on this website where I just stick shit in my ass. I'm like, B.O. Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna start killing people.
Nah, I think you go with the sitting in the grass.
I mean, that's kind of just for fun. I'm not gonna do it on camera. I mean, I'm gonna do that for
I want to rob someone.
I'm gonna do that.
Then to put it up my ass.
I'm gonna do that for my boys. Just hanging out. It's hey, I need you over here. What's going on? I need to rob you real quick. I need your money. And then, hey, shove this up my ass for the screen over there.
Yeah.
I know, God damn it, this fucking guy keeps robbing.
You got a problem, bro.
That's some P. Diddy shit. Hey, so what happened? What's going on with the P. Diddy shit? I didn't even pick that up.
I haven't even watched it, but that dude's never getting out of fucking prison, bro. He's gone. He's done.
Is he?
I think so.
I know, man. Well, I wonder what is. Look, they said you have your phone. Look up what is Pornhub worth. Pornhub, I would think Pornhub would be way more popular.
No,
it's not popular anymore because it's not allowed in Texas.
Yeah, because remember.
Is Texas the only state?
I think there might be a few more, but even Canada was trying to say like we're gonna block America from using it.
Yeah, because it's from Canada.
Yeah,
I learned that.
We'll just fucking change our VPN.
No, but I remember when they were saying that they were all like.
All right, here we go. It says the exact net worth of Pornhub is difficult to determine because it's privately owned and does not publicly share detailed financial information. However, based on available information, estimates can be provided. So it says January 2021, estimated net worth $1.5 billion.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's not even in the fucking same game as OF.
Yeah.
Dude, OF changed the game.
Well, that was 2021. So
it might have went down.
It might have went down or it could have gone up. It just
But
depends.
can you imagine that shit though? Like you fucking, you're just thinking about, hey man, how can we make fucking money? Hey, how about we get these bitches to fuck, make porn,
Right?
And then they charge people with subscriptions, and then we get what did they get? Like 30%? What was it? 30% or something?
Oh, I don't know what
I think
they
30
get.
or 20.
It was like 30%.
Oh, on OnlyFans.
Yeah. The creators.
I think the creators get 70.
Yeah,
And
so they have to give 30. So you're getting 30% of doing nothing, dude. Just sitting on your ass, and then you could. I don't know. I wouldn't even be married at that point. I'd just be fucking like, just. I'd be like Hugh Hefner. Just I have an OnlyFans house.
Banging all your creators.
Hell yeah.
The interviews to those chicks with Hugh Hefner that they had to bang him on a time limit.
Oh shit.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, there was one interview with I forgot what the chick. I think her name was Holly. But they were saying how every night or whenever he wanted to fuck, he had a time limit because he wanted to fuck all the girls. So he'll let them ride up for like a couple of seconds and then switch or something like that.
Oh goodness, that's funny.
So he was on a time limit but he had to be on all kinds of fucking Viagra, bro.
I don't think he was banging all of them. It was just his bang girls.
Yeah, he had like 10.
Well, for the TV show, he had to bang 3.
Now check this out. This fucking gets wild.
Okay.
So yes, Hugh Hefner reportedly followed a time-scheduled sex routine, especially in his later years at the Playboy Mansion. Dude, can you imagine that old fucking man, dude? Mm-hmm. Several former Playboy models and girlfriends have spoken publicly about this. Bridget Marcade and Holly. They were a regularly nightly schedule for sexual activity. In the early 2000s, described regular nightly schedule. Damn, they're getting pumped on a daily. Just getting them fucking guts.
Hey, are you busy so-and-so? No, I gotta go see Hugh right now. It's 8:15.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to have boyfriends.
Oh, hey. How? That was the most unenthusiastic I've ever seen.
What?
Hey, no, I gotta go see it. No, the fuck was that?
I said like they weren't happy. Like the chicks weren't
Oh,
happy.
come on. That was boring, David.
They were on.
I always maybe wondered.
Hey, anyway, all right. Let's see. Sex typically occurred around 9 to 10 p.m. It was an early bird special.
What do you even mean?
9 after clubbing. Getting in those guns after the dance party. It was described group activity where multiple women were participants, sometimes in a rotation format. Damn, imagine just a little fucking buffet line of hoes.
Telling me, bro.
That's fucking
That's the way it
down.
has to be there, bro. He was paying for everything for them.
Hefner reportedly took Viagra to maintain his nightly routine and into his old age. Well, no shit, now he'd be on Blue Chew. Girls were expected to line up outside his room.
God. That's terrible.
That's fucking awesome. Dude, you just got a fucking whole line just waiting for you. Dude, do you think, like, I'm being honest though, I mean, because I don't know, man. That's a tough one to ask. But do you think you ever get tired of that? I mean, you just got hot after hot chick.
I mean, I think so. I think you might.
I know, man.
It's
No, I know, but that's years and years of just plowing guts like hot chicks. But yeah, you just I mean years and years of that shit. That's fucking. I think that'd take a toll on any man.
I mean, he's never. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's doing some of the same girls, not like routinely nightly. But I'm pretty sure there's new ones all the time.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm asking. Would you get tired if you just had an endless line of pussy, like outside your door, and it's just like endless? Would you get? Would
I
you
mean,
get
I
to the
don't
point?
know if I'd want it like all day, every day. Like, you know, maybe some of them, and
Well,
then
if
I go
he
do
had-
my own thing, right?
If he had that set schedule from 9 to 10, he was only doing it for an hour. So
That's it.
yeah,
I know it just says from 9
It
to.
just is from 9 to 10. Those
All
are
right.
activities.
What do they mean 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.?
I know.
I don't
That's
know.
that's where the fucking whole line starts.
Yeah.
Hey, you better get in the whole line, ladies. Get your ass up here. Like Hefner would usually be passive, sometimes just lay while women performed. He's like Genghis Khan, dude.
He just laid there and
Dude,
just-
Genghis
yeah.
Khan's wife used to line up bitches, like fucking test them and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine that shit? Your wife's like, let me see your titties. No, I don't like that. My husband needs those grade A titties. He needs that Cambodian breast milk. It's, what does it say? Breast milk. What does it say? Fuck, I forgot.
The Chappelle show.
Yes, yeah. What does it say? He's all
This is
like,
the best breast man.
no, but he does something when he's clapping the milk.
This is Cambodian.
He goes, I drink only the best milks.
Yeah.
Cambodian.
He has some milk mustache too.
No, but he talks like Michael Jackson, right?
No, he didn't.
No.
He Breast milk, you made my day. He's P. Diddy when he's doing that, making the band.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Making the band.
I got to go out and get me a sugar cookie.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, some former girlfriend said the experience felt mechanical and emotionally detached, like a chore. Or, yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit about you.
So Hefner ran his sex life like a clock, consistently controlled and highly ritualized, especially during Playboy Mansion. I mean, dude, I think that'd be fun if you're saying, like, for a good couple years. And then I'd be like, dude, I don't know, man, because I couldn't live life, like, not having any connection with somebody.
Well, I'm pretty sure he had
I'm pretty sure, like,
especially David. You know David loves connections.
No, but he was just gonna say,
I love you. After one date, hey, you wanna meet my mother?
I don't say it like that, dude. I say, hey, let's go on vacation with my mother.
hey, I know. We've only seen each other for one night, but I think we need to take this.
You're the one.
I think we need to take a step forward. And you need to go on vacay with my mommy. She's gonna love you.
So you doing? No, I'm not going.
I think we need to go a step further. You just give me that location.
All right, so I wanted to. I wanna look at this. This is the shit that pisses me off though, right here. Look, I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna watch this. This is Holly. I don't know nothing about this bitch, but Chris obviously does. Chris obviously does.
Chris knows.
I used to watch that fucking show about the Playboy Mansion with was it like Bridget, Holly, and
yeah, he had like a little show.
Yeah.
There's actually a new Netflix or was it Hulu or Apple? There's actually a Netflix, Hulu, Apple. Where it's like maybe Amazon Prime.
What'd you say?
Hey, baby, fucking peacock.
What's it?
Oh yeah, he saw me saying like, "Hey man, it'd be cool if you see every time you open Hulu, it's a Hulu." But the shit she's saying makes me so mad because you already know what's gonna come with it, and then just like I'll tell you a story.
What is this about though? What's the video?
So this is Holly talking about her first time with Hugh Hefner.
Okay, so it's somebody that slept with Hugh Hefner.
Ready?
Wasn't necessarily expecting to have sex that night, and I definitely was not expecting to be the first one to go that night, but I was wasted. He was literally pushed on top of me.
He's hey, that drunk bitch, get her over here.
Hey, that one that's asleep right there.
The one that's passed out right here.
Hey, freak show. Hey, freak show. You're going nowhere.
Where's that from?
You're going nowhere.
When he fights Macho Man?
Freak show. You're going nowhere. So, just to say a funny story, right? So, I was living in San Diego. I used to live with a bunch of fucking Marines, so they're a bunch of psychos, right? And it was one day, and a bunch of dudes, like it was like 5 dudes, because at one time they were all deploying to Iraq, and they were all like living with us, and it was I slept on the couch, and because I was living with them in the beginning, it was 2 of my friends. They had 2 bedroom, and it was me on the couch, and then they ended up fucking 2 of my friends, one on the sleeper sofa in the room, one on the other, and then me on the couch, and then another dude that ended up showing up the last 2 weeks. Dang. So fucking we're all there, and at least 4 chicks, right? And everybody's fucking like has their chick, and then one of them we tell him, hey, so what happened with that chick? He goes, oh man, you know what I did to her? And I was like, nah, I don't know what'd you do? And I knew we banged her, but he goes, nah, she tried to walk out, and I closed the door. He goes, I closed the door, and he told her that, he goes, hey, you ain't going nowhere. He goes, and he really did do that. So in the morning, I asked the chick, I said, did he do that? He goes, yeah, I closed the door until you're going nowhere and stupid. And then but she wasn't like forced to. Like, you know, she liked him. But he told her that, you ain't going nowhere. Fucking. Oh, dude, I don't know why it reminds me of that. Sorry. That was a stupid story.
That's ballsy.
That was a good story. I thought it was a good one.
And after it happened, I was just mortified and embarrassed, and it had way more of an emotional impact on me than I thought it would.
Hey, that's the shit right there. That pisses me the off. Why? Like, you knew what the shit was.
Yeah. So
Like, you knew the game. You knew the fucking game.
Yeah.
Why are you acting like, oh, like you're a victim?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was mortifying and old balls.
Like, well, bitch, you kept going after that.
I know you stayed there.
You made like 3 seasons.
Give me a beer, David.
Got you.
But it's just that shit pisses me off, man. When women play that victim shit, and it's like you knew you're dating what was Hugh Hefner worth?
Hugh Hefner, what is he worth?
What was he worth when he died? He was worth a shitload.
I don't think it was billions.
Nah, he was worth a couple $100 million for
Yeah,
sure.
I would say for sure.
I mean, a lot good,
Yeah.
like probably $500 million-ish.
4
Yeah.
or 5. Yeah.
Let me see, man.
Yeah,
so,
like he'd be closer to a billionaire than he would like just.
Yeah, because Playboy, started going downhill after like everything was on fucking screen now.
so it says Hugh Hefner net
Not really,
worth.
bro, because now that stuff is like vintage, right? Probably worth
Yeah.
some money if you save it.
Damn, that's it. His net worth was commonly estimated around $50 million.
And what year though?
That was 2017. When did he die? He died like what? A few years
ago.
back.
Yeah.
So ranging from 26 to 43 million. And his final estate value as low as 15 to 26 million.
Well, some people just he must have spent.
Well, I mean, fucking. What was the name of what was the name of the dude that did porn way better than him? The magazines. The handicapped guy. Hustler. There you go.
Yeah.
What was Larry Fink? No, not Larry Fink.
Larry Flynt.
Larry Flynn. There you go.
Larry Flynn.
Dude, that was a good movie. Did y'all watch that?
The Hustler? What?
I don't
No.
know.
It was a Larry
it's
Flynn
called-
movie.
it's called Larry Flynn.
the
Yeah.
United States, the
Yeah,
U.S.
yeah.
versus Harry
Yeah.
Flynn or something like that. It was a pretty good movie. It talks about like how he became like that.
So back in the day, like when they were starting to make these type of magazines or whatever, when they first started, this dude Larry Flynn or whatever his name is, I think it's Larry Flynn. Or Larry,
it's a.
So
Woody
he's-
Harrelson played him.
Yeah, and he started making these magazines with like nude pictures.
No, where he put like fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it was like dick in the pussy. Fucking,
I remember
yeah.
Hustler.
Yeah,
It
so
was
it's called,
full.
yeah, he came up with Hustler and he had to go to court for it and all that.
It was
I
full
think- but he won,
penetration.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where the thing was, because Playboy, as you know, Playboy's kind of very PG.
It starts off with the girl in lingerie and it shows her like her breast.
Yeah, and they just show their tits and kind of like a little puss, like a little landing strip, and it's like, oh, that's cute. What's that? There's nobody peeing or
What?
farting on
It was-
nobody.
it was
I can't
more-
jerk off to this.
It was more of a classy type of thing back in the, that's the way he was.
Well, they
doing it,
just
but-
kept it like you said. They just kept it more like PG-13.
Well, I mean, in today's world, it's
In
PG.
today's
Dude, I remember
world.
back in the day, dude, if you found a Playboy, it was jerk time, bro.
You're gonna
Straight
have a
up.
good weekend.
You're gonna have a good weekend with that magazine. They're gonna fucking come back in the morning. They're all stuck.
It gets-
Hey,
It
this
gets
one.
passed around to all your friends.
Why does 80 pages? It just looks one huge page.
What's that?
The last page says 100, but I can't open it.
I never understood that though, right? Like if I ever jerked off, I never jerked off on the magazine. Why would you do that? No, you know what I'm saying? Like, why were the pages sticky? Like, who's like, oh, hey, look at her face, yeah. I never did that.
Maybe they did that. I wanted
No,
to
it
be
had to have.
twice.
Why else would it be sticky?
Probably because he had over his hands, he was turning the page or something. I don't know.
Maybe
But then it would be lotion. It would be more slimy.
more slimy.
I don't know.
Slime.
No one else.
This bitch playing the victim fucking pisses me off because you chose that life and nobody fucking did it.
Yeah.
It was more like also the group aspect that was really out of my comfort zone. I was just going to be like haunted by this experience and kind of like going back to all the problems I had in the real world, but also dealing with this, which was a little traumatic experience for me. And I just would have felt like I would have been like chewed up and spit out, you know what I mean? Which I saw that happen to so many women later on down the line. I felt like, well, I have to get what I want out of the situation. And by me moving in and taking that girlfriend spot, that's demanding respect.
Okay,
That was
the whole
it
big
was
no-
a transaction.
The whole thing started with you being there, making the best out of that situation. Because there's no way you looked at Hugh Hefner and said, God damn, I want to see the balls on that. You know, there's nobody that said that shit in that whole fucking group of girls.
Yeah.
Like, you're so full of shit playing a victim when you're just a whore. You got the whore's remorse. That's it. It's true.
For what happened to me last night.
I wonder if he had a fucking rager. That's what I'm curious about. Did he have a...
How tall was he?
He didn't look that tall.
Nah,
Yeah, but
he didn't look
imagine the stories they all have, because a lot of movie stars and musicians and all that were always there in the grotto and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, but, like, oh no, every celebrity ever.
Oh,
was there. Like, so you can imagine all the fucking stories that they have. Dude, crazy.
Fucking epic parties. Like,
Dude, fuck yeah.
Like,
see, I would rather be
bands.
that celebrity that goes there and has like a good weekend of raging and just gut ripping. It's all, what did you do this weekend? Oh, I raged and gut ripped.
All I just was clapped in guts.
I was just tenderizing tripas the whole weekend.
Yeah, because you see videos of that shit, about when they had parties and shit. Famous bands performing, just the top of the list, A-listers and shit. I mean, they had to be fun. I mean, you know, they were doing cocaine. They were just doing. They were just they were crazy.
Dude, you know, speaking on stories like that, man, I would love to know, just like who was guilty at P Diddy's parties and all that.
Oh, I think all of
Jay-Z,
well,
Beyonce, whoever. Like,
bro, I think Jay-Z and Beyonce have to have something to do with it, right? Because there's no way.
Lopez, of course,
and they're always doing the fucking Illuminati sign and weird
Ellen
shit.
DeGeneres. She fled as soon as they arrested him.
I think all that shit though, man, it's not gonna come out like the real shit because it's like kind of like Epstein, bro. Because like Epstein would ruin a lot of leaders, and then this is
the same.
No, but P Diddy will ruin a lot of like celebrities. It's a little different. I don't know how many congressmen were at P Diddy parties. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like one's gonna ruin like the most. Epstein is way more dangerous.
Yeah, Bill Gates.
Not Bill Gates.
Yeah,
Bill Gates.
Oh, he went.
Bill Gates' wife
no, but
left
so did that one dude too, right? The one that's in the wheelchair.
Stephen Hawking.
He went too, I think.
Did he go to the Epstein Island?
So.
What was it doing? I want to see your tits.
He was on the list.
I am having such a good time.
How old are you? 13. I like it.
Sit on my face.
Sit on my face. Dude, that is a fucked up thing to joke with. That's a terrible thing to joke with.
For all the crimes that they did, but to a normal person, like, you know, a regular sick person who does that, they'll go to fucking prison for life and get fucking murdered there.
No, it's like anything, man. It's privileged people that have a lot of power that will never have to be persecuted or fucking indicted for anything because they just are too powerful. Like Prince Andrew. Is it Prince Andrew? He'll never be indicted for that shit. And I know y'all saw it when his one of his good friends or bodyguard, I forgot who it was, but he was saying, he goes, I was real pissed off when he lied to us. He was at those parties with Epstein, and then he went back and said like, I was just drunk. Saying when I'm drunk, I don't say shit like that, you know, like. And they're all like, I think he came out on Piers Morgan, and Piers Morgan goes, I'm the same way. I have a lot of drink with the lads, and I've never said some stuff like that. And it's like, yeah. So that Epstein list is never gonna come out, bro. And I think a lot of people are saying Trump's playing 4D chess and he's keeping it for the midterms, but I don't see that, man.
It'll be a smart move, but
that wouldn't be a bad move if like certain people endorse maybe people that go.
Well, I mean, you got the Clintons for sure that were there. You got fucking lot of.
Obama, right? Wasn't he there?
I know Obama's never been in that list of people, but Obama wasn't like when all that shit was going on, Obama was a nobody, man. He was just some regular dude in Chicago, you know.
Was that painting for real? Like a real painting with Clinton?
With Clinton in the dress, yeah. Yeah, from what I know. And I don't know, man. I think that list is gonna... I think it'll eventually... I don't know, man. I don't think it'll ever come out, to be honest, man. I doubt.
Like, what's on it? Like, you know how Cash Patel was so on... It's coming out first day, this, and now that he saw it...
Well, Cash Patel has been a huge disappointment.
Was it the deep state that scared you, or was the names on the list that scared
They probably gave him a fucking folder with a picture of an assassinated guy and said, like, check it out. Hey.
It's like, what was...
That kind of looks like you in a way, right?
What was someone like that, you know, like... I mean, you were all on the fucking bringing it down the first day. Now, of course, I know maybe... Before he got into power with the FBI, they hid a lot of shit from him.
Well, you know what could scare you is them saying, I have every little thing you've ever searched, any little thing you ever messaged, any little thing that you've ever done in your entire fucking life. I could ruin you. I could ruin your family. I could make your fucking family hate you. I could make your wife... I could just annihilate your whole existence. Wouldn't that be scary? Think about it. Like, if somebody told you, I could look at every little thing you've ever done. Dude, that's a fucking scary feeling, bro.
But if he's doing an FBI,
Like, yeah, exactly. Because everybody got secrets, bro. Now, it doesn't have to be illegal, but like everybody has secrets that they don't want out. I don't give a fuck. Like, I know you, and I know you. I've known you forever. I've known you for a long time. Yeah. And I know, we all have something that we don't want to expose. There's always something like you don't want that exposed. And they could be like, yeah, every little thing you search while you're married, I can show your wife. Like a little booklet. Here you go. Here's a little.
I'll be
like,
like, did you just threaten the director of the FBI? Like, did you just?
He's like, me? You know who I am?
He's like, lock those doors. These guys ain't going nowhere.
Well, the other day on Joe Rogan, he said he got fucking swatted.
Yeah, he got swatted.
How? No, but okay. So I was talking to this guy that's really high up. He was high up in the military.
You're right. How would they?
He said there's a thing called a whitelist. Because I told him about it. He goes, that's impossible. And I was like, how? And he goes, he said it. He goes, that's impossible. And I was like, how? He goes, there's a whitelist. That means every politician, every congressperson, senator, or president, or whatever, every little part of like a resident. I mean, every residence that they have, like anything that's tied to that person. If there's a call there, they make sure like there's security checks and all that before they go in. Like it's not like me or you. If somebody swats, like where somebody swat us right now.
Maybe it was a different type of SWAT, like swatting.
Well, then he should have been.
They probably came and security like stopped them. Like
they still would have seen Joe Rogan's address. It would have popped up like who lives there. And
no, it wasn't Joe Rogan's address. He was on Joe Rogan. It was Cash
Patel
saying he got swatted. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a white list of people, important people, that they already know their residence and what it is. They would call.
Well, what he's saying, he probably meant because.
Well, then he should have said it that way.
He never went into detail on it. But I'm pretty sure what probably happened if there is a white list. He got swatted and like call got he got wind of hey man, you just got a call to get swatted like.
But then he should have said that. He should have said I got swatted, but of course they don't know. They don't like I got.
Well, they didn't.
Intel.
They didn't chase the topic anyway.
I would have at least said that because it made it sound like I was thinking too.
It was a good.
He got swatted. It was a good episode. Like, but he's full of shit, bro. Cash Patel, Pam Bondi, fucking Dan Bongino.
Don't like him anymore.
Oh, dude, no, I don't like them, but they're part of the establishment now. Yeah, but they're not doing what they said out to do.
Because they're doing it the legal way. That's why.
No, he said I'm gonna have this bitch a museum of the deep state in the first day. And he didn't do nothing like that. He didn't do. He was like, I'm gonna have the list out the first day. I'm gonna have the fucking 9/11 report the first day. I'm gonna have. Dude, and it's like I gave you how many? Remember, I was being nice. I was like, give him a few months. It's already been fucking how long? Mm-hmm. And Pam Bondi said, I have, okay, this is the worst part about it. Pam Bondi said, I have hundreds and thousands of videos. Not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds or thousands of videos of people. Of girls getting raped by these people. They can't just
put that out to the public.
No, but Cash Patel went on Joe Rogan and said, and he goes, if we had videos of that, trust me, you would know. So he's saying they don't have videos. So there's a communication problem there.
Well, the thing is,
because they work together.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's its boss.
He answers to DOJ. But the thing is, if they have videos of like little girls getting raped, they're not going to push that to the public.
No, I'm not saying they need to push it. But he said there is no video. She said there's hundreds. Remember, she got caught on a hot mic with James O'Keefe saying that shit.
Oh, she's talking to some random citizen.
Yeah, she's talking to like a babysitter or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so one of y'all's lying. Which one is it? I want to know.
Well, DOJ oversees that. He's the one who's investigating.
Still, somebody's lying, or there shouldn't be this much.
Probably Bondi, bro.
There shouldn't be this much miscommunication between fucking professionals. Like we had the 4 years of the adults are back. Now they're gone. The fucking idiots. And then we should be better. Well, the Republicans should do better. Not we, because I mean, fuck most of them. Let's go back to something fucking funny. So Holly's a fucking idiot.
She's gorgeous.
I deleted it.
She's gorgeous, but an idiot.
Yes, definitely. So I wanted to show Chris this.
Oh no! What is this?
I wanted to show Chris this. Oh, that's a bad segue. Talking about freak offs with Diddy. I saw that they used to have a whole bender, like a whole weekend benders.
Oh yeah, bro. Baby oil.
You think they peed on each other?
Probably did pee on each other. R. Kelly went
to
plenty of those,
shower.
I'm sure.
Did he?
I'm sure. R. Kelly hung out.
Have you ever seen that meme where it's like a bunch of chicks and it's like, dude, I think he has like a water bottle and he's like squeezing it, and the chicks are just like that and it's just a stream of like water and they're like drinking it and they're all R. Kelly on back tour from prison. So I saw this and I know Chris would love it. Speaking of freak offs, dude, this shit is fucking crazy, dude. Look at this.
Oh. Oh.
And like you got like just off of that
Bro.
picture alone.
Is that just like a random guy, like just laying there? Like, this chick just came over, just
I think it's just a rando, man. Look at this. So check it.
Unless that's her husband.
I saw this. I couldn't stop laughing. Like,
¿Qué miedos está pasando en este Valentine's Day, bro? That pee-pad looks passed out. Billionaires spend chingos of feria trying to get some of this action. Y el vato just oblivious. Look, he's getting up. He's like, what? What's that? What's that trickling down my face? It's the Splash Sovereign Bladder Queen Golden Gosh Goddess unleashing all her Mountain Dew Baja Blast. ¿Qué miedos está pasando en este Valentine's?
that
So
I saw that and I just thought of Chris. Like Chris would be had a great night. What happened? Some chick pissed all over me.
I don't know, like right there, I'd want questions answered.
I
Do they know each other?
That's probably his wife.
like-
She probably got pissed. And he was like,
Yeah,
There's a lot more questions than answers on that video.
there is. And I
There's
don't
like
like it.
there's no answers. There's nothing but questions.
It's all questions.
We need to go to that city, wherever that took place.
Oh,
and
dude,
find
that looked like a
Yeah,
Philippines or
yeah,
some
yeah,
weird
yeah.
shit.
We need to go find that.
I need to interview that bitch. Hey, so can you recreate what you did on that video to Chris?
Bro, just laying there. Can you tell us about that?
She's just gonna be in a line, fucking
afternoon.
putting her lips, just fucking doing the bat wing with her lips.
What do y'all want?
Ugh,
Y'all want this puppy taco?
you want this gorrita,
You
dude?
want this tripa taco?
You want this Arby's sandwich to just leak on you?
Arby's sandwich with some fucking cheese?
Dude, I ate Arby's for the first time the other day.
I don't remember the last time I ate Arby's. It's been
That's
years.
been years, man. Like
Years.
at least 10 years.
Yeah. For me, probably,
Yeah, at least,
longer,
yeah.
probably longer than that for me.
I'm
It's not bad, but it's never been one of my go-to. Like, hey, let's get Arby's tonight. Like, it's never been one of my.
since we're going on a little trippy, we're going to Japan soon, and we're gonna put up a lot of fucking videos for you guys. But I saw this and I thought of Chris because Chris loves this shit.
5 more days.
Is it 5 days when we're going?
We're going 5 more days. Today,
Wow.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're there.
All right, check this out.
Likes Filipino food.
I like Filipina.
Food.
Filipina clams. In your case, Filipina sausage. What do you mean by that?
Nick likes Filipino food.
That was not a lady.
That wasn't
a lady boy.
That's a lady boy, I think, man.
She literally keeping her voice.
I think it's an LB, bro. Y'all just don't want
Look
to. You don't want to face the fucking facts.
Look at the
Those LBs look like that.
Look at the LBs going all natural.
I know what my LB tones.
I know what to look for.
I know the vocal cords of an LB.
That was not an LB. She's a disgrace.
Hey, you got a pussy in here. You're gross.
I'm not a fag.
You want me to sleep with this vagina, you fag? So, this one, how hard did you guys fall for each other?
Let us know if you've ever seen a relationship like this.
Oh my.
Is she going quickly?
She looks like she got electrocuted. Oh, shit. Did she for real get tased?
Oh my. Ow. Ow.
She might have broken her hip.
Oh, shit. Dude, why?
That's a rowdy.
Why did she?
That was a nasty fall for both of them, dude.
But why did she fucking? Why did she just like
her knee, I
her?
think her knee gave out and she was like, oh shit.
Her
Like,
knee
I'm out. I'm
she's
going
like,
down.
hey, I'm done here.
It's over.
I'm going down, guys. To just see
Right,
her.
she's like, hey, tell everyone I love them.
That was a rowdy spill, dude. Like, fuck, they broke something, bro.
They both fucked up something.
They're gonna have that one little thing they wear around their neck with that shit called Lifeline. Like,
Oh, Life Alert.
I fallen, can't get
Oh, they don't have those no more, do they?
Yeah, they still got them.
They still have Lifeline?
Yeah.
David still responds to them.
Bro, I had to go. I made calls.
Hey, what's your social?
I had to make calls with her. Yeah. Excuse me, how you doing? Let me help you up. What's the social birthday? I'm out.
Dude, they still have those fucking things?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
We get called, like, the fire department still gets called for that stuff. If it goes off or whatever, yep.
I saw this video, and it's pretty fucking wild. It's a bunch of crazy black people fucking going berserk.
No, where is this taking place?
I have no idea.
Okay.
So it just says
Follow
speed to grind, speed to the grind, wherever that motherfucker is. But let's check it out.
You survived that?
He just gets up. And he's still running.
Oh my god.
Hold on. It's about to happen.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And here she realized she fucked up.
At this moment,
Dude, how the
she
fuck?
realized she fucked up.
Look at, hey, where are you going? Hey, I'm just gonna go get something at the store.
She gets up
She gets up like
she
nothing.
gets up like the motherfucking Terminator, bro.
That is
I
fucking
must
crazy.
get John Connor.
I must get junk out of it. Alright,
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
One more
And
time.
dude, just,
guys.
look, this is a wall, dude. That's a
Straight
straight
up
up
wall.
wall, bro. I don't know how she's.
Bro!
Yes, that's that poor little kid's like, hey, mama, why is she still walking?
Mom, what happened, Mom?
What happened? Why is the wall crooked?
She's bionic.
Oh my god.
That is fucking crazy. When I first saw that, I couldn't even think straight. I was like, what did I just witness?
That was a
at least one of her
wall.
legs. One of her legs.
Dude,
I
she
don't know-
took
I
it
don't
like
know.
a gangster,
I don't know
bro.
how she didn't break anything, bro.
I don't know how she's still
I
walking.
think I would have, I would have probably broke both legs, everything.
Oh, dude, that would have been fucking hip. You
Yeah.
think she had to get surgery after that? Was it just pure adrenaline?
No, she's probably not hurt.
Really?
If she's running like that, no.
Probably
she's not
bruises
hurt.
and stuff. She's gonna be bruises and she's gonna be sore. But if she walked off like that, bro, no. If something was messed up,
Fractures.
adrenaline's not fixing fractures. You're not gonna be able to walk with something like that.
You don't think so?
No, not at all.
You don't think so? No, I know.
I know so.
Have you ever seen like a bad shit like wreck like that?
Oh yeah, plenty of stuff.
No, but like live like that, like where somebody just got smashed.
not live. No.
I've never seen something like that, like where it's just like somebody wrecked into the wall.
I've been in one.
Like into the wall?
Huh?
Like wrecking into a wall?
Oh, I mean, I wrote the wall, but I never went into the wall.
That was
You
very
do what?
when he wrecked.
The 150.
But you got a nice upgrade.
Oh, damn good upgrade. Yeah.
That was a damn good upgrade, boy.
Best mistake I ever made.
But we'll come back. Shit, we're not gonna come back. This is our last
We're
episode.
gonna have some content in Japan.
No, I'm saying we're not gonna come back
Oh,
like
yeah, that's true.
all three of us like this till August.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get some fucking people. I said it in the last podcast. Y'all let us know what y'all want to see in Japan. If you want to see like the kind of food or what is something that you want to see. The red light district. I know Chris will want to be there. But what do you want to see? Let us know in the comments. What would you want to see in Japan? Let us know any kind of content we can make for you so you could kind of get live through our eyes for that week and a half. And then I'll be there till July, so I'll be doing stuff in my wife's hometown. So I'll put out some stuff over there for you guys.
All right, guys, thanks for joining the podcast. We'll see you on the next one. We will be seeing you from Japan in a few days. So until then, guys, like, subscribe, hit those comments. Until then, see you next time. Y'all take care.
There, guys.
Peace.